Welcome back in, everybody. How you doing? Tonight we're going to be ripping a 2026 FIFA World Cup Prizm Mega Box. This came in like I want to say last week sometime. This is from Dick's Sporting Goods. I think it was advertised as being a Dick's exclusive, so I don't know if there's anything in here or if the hit rates are a little better or whatnot, but I know the World Cup is over. I opened up a bunch of different World Cup stuff on here on the channel. I did the Panini crossover, and then I did regular. I think I did a retail rip of Prizm World Cup, the blaster format, but I wanted to try to check out the mega box format, and when I saw Dick's put it up, I got this way back in like June. I put the order in and then it finally came in, so pretty well after the fact. And we we're definitely missing the World Cup, at least I am. I had a lot of fun with it this year, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. 7 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. I think there's going to be 6 of those disco prisms in here, and then also 8 regular prisms, and then it says including 6 of the disco prisms. So let's see. And there's some autos in here. We're also looking for color blasts. We're looking for the manga as well. So let's see what we can get in here. Sorry about bumping the camera there. So yeah, thanks for joining us here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. My name is Thomas, or Tommy, and you can come here and do some retail rips with us. We're not going to do many hobby format stuff on here. And also, I do some mail calls, bringing in some of the stuff that I purchased at auction, and we're going to look at, we're going to grade it, we're going to assess it and see what we got, if we have good grading candidates. And I'll also do that along the way too, when I'm opening up these retails as well. There's going to be a lot of different international players in here, some that we're gonna know and some that we may not know, and I'm probably going to butcher a lot of these names, but hang with me. If you see something in here you like, chances are it's probably going to go up on our eBay store, or on our eBay store. It's the link will be in the description inside of this video, but it is the same handle as here on YouTube. It's just Tommy Bobbles on eBay. So give the store check it out and give it a look through and see if there's anything up there that may interest you. There is a lot of cards up there and a lot of good deals. So let's get ripping here, and we'll look at the design first and foremost. It's just your straight Panini Prizm design. Nothing too crazy. There are rookie card designations in this set, so I don't know if that means that this is the player's first appearance in an international jersey, or if it is just their first appearance in general. So as we go through, you can see here's an insert. This is the Pride insert, and all of those inserts usually have a refractor. Right on back of it is the New Era insert as well, and that is a rookie card designation there. Jalal Hassan from Iraq on the first disco prism of the rip. And yeah, so these are, like I said, pretty much straightforward, no frills prism. But this said it was a Dick's Sporting Goods exclusive, so we're gonna see if there's anything special about this box, and maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But let's go through. We have a disco prism in the back again. Designs are pretty, like I said before, it's pretty straightforward. Centering and quality control on these looks pretty decent. Here is a connections insert. It's a pretty cool Estavo and Juan Pedro, or João Pedro, sorry. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool insert there. Here is Tejan Buchanan from Canada on the disco prism. It's a really nice card. These disco prisms are pretty sweet. I'll throw him up there on the stand for now. yeah, these are pretty nice cards. And like I said, there's a lot of rookies coming out of here. Armando Gonzalez from Mexico, and you know, we get the full gamut of all the countries here in the World Cup. Here is Cape Verde. They had a pretty decent showing this year in the World Cup. And like I said, this is 2026 World Cup, Panini World Cup Prizm, the Dick's Sporting Goods exclusive Mega Box. We are halfway through the box, nothing crazy yet, so we'll have to figure out. I didn't want to do a what do they call those, retail rip with the profit challenge, see if we can get profit out of these. I've come to learn from being in the hobby for my whole life, and now I'm in my mid-40s, is that you hardly ever make your profit back, and the house always wins. So that's a pretty cool card. Screamers, Nico Williams from Spain. That is a really cool card. I'm actually going to put that up here on a stand. That's a really nice card for Nico Williams there. World Cup champion and a big part of that team from Spain, taking home the cup this year. And here is Edson Alvarez from Mexico. This is on the on the global reach. Thought it said solar there because of the space background, but that's a really nice card as well. It's got like a refractor sheen to it, but it's almost like it is a prism, so it's that straight Panini run-of-the-mill Panini Prizm look to it, but that is a pretty cool looking card. Another disco Prizm of Riyad Mahrez from Algeria on the disco Prizm there. And again, a lot of rookies coming out of this set here, which is pretty cool. 3 packs left on this rip. Thanks again for joining us. Like I said, for joining me rather. It's just a one-man show here, and like I said, we're going to try to do some more interesting things when it comes to the hobby. Yes, we'll do some retail rips, and we'll try to hit some big cards and have fun with that, but I'm also going to do some artwork here on the channel. I do some custom card artwork where I'm drawing actually on physical cards, but also coming up and drawing original designs as well. So I'm going to be doing that here on the channel. A lot of that stuff will be up for auction at a later date, but right now you'll be able to hang out with me and watch me create, which is pretty cool, and then watch me do some rips. And I think we have a numbered disco here because there is a different color. It's almost like a sand color, so I'll put that in the back. Here's another disco. So these are, these are really no frills. It would have been cool to see Panini perhaps alter the design a little bit from their standard traditional Prizm design for their products. I mean, everything looks the same across their sports, football, basketball, and here with soccer. So they sort of look, the same year after year, and sometimes it's kind of hard to distinguish what year we're looking at for what product. Here is a Prizm refractor, silver refractor of Francisco Trincao from Portugal. It's a pretty nice card. And here is the numbered card in the back. This is Pedro Neto from Portugal, and maybe that is not numbered. Yes, it is. It is numbered 175 and 175, so that's pretty sweet. We got a bookend there, so we'll take that. That's always nice. And Portugal is definitely a good team to get a hit from. I'm not overly familiar with Pedro here, but we'll put him up here and sleeve him up, get him going, and we'll probably get him up in that eBay store. So again, if you see anything here that you like, definitely stop by our eBay store and find something there for yourself. Like I said, I try to get things to collectors. I don't really like to sell to shops because I price things, you know, very, very fair and very generously. So a lot of times I get, you know, shops that try to buy from me, and you know, they really try to undercut you. That's the name of the game in this hobby, unfortunately. So so one more pack after this. So we have 2 packs left. Here's Tim Weah from the United States, and here is the new era, the Linnart Carl. I believe we hit that card. Did we hit that card before? I know we hit this guy in the rip. I just don't know. Maybe I put it in this pile. Where are you, sir? Yeah, there it is. So this is the Prizm version of that card, which is it's pretty cool. You know, you like to try to get some variety, but sometimes that's kind of how the cookie crumbles. So all right, last pack. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for making it this far into the video. This was a quick video today, not a lot of cards in this box. As far as like a review on the product, I wouldn't recommend it. I had some fun opening it for you guys here on the channel, but personally I feel like it's definitely an overpriced product, and it didn't come out in time. At least it wasn't shipped in time for the World Cup, so we are a little bit after the fact here. Here's another global reach, and this is a player from Uzbekistan. I'm not even gonna attempt, because I do not want to ruin his name. Here's another disco Prizm, and I think this is one of the soccer ball disco Prizms, because it has a different type of finish on it there, which you could, hopefully you can see on the camera. You probably can. I'm seeing it on the top down camera. And yeah, so again, nothing too crazy in this box. We got a duplicate insert, but this one was a Prizm, so technically not a duplicate. And then we have 175, a 175 on the Pedro Neto here, and then Nico Williams on the Screamers, which that's probably my favorite card of the rip, and he's probably definitely the most notable player of the rip, at least for me. So yeah, again, thanks for joining us here on the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace.